All right, so I am here with Nadine Wellwood, and we just finished watching Derek Sloan's announcement that he is going to be running as an independent in the riding for Banff-Airdrie. And Nadine's running with the PPC, and I was just wondering, what are your thoughts on Derek running in your riding?
Well, let's start with I didn't actually watch Derek Sloan, although I was getting the play by play via text and supporters. I was actually walking my dog because I live here. Imagine that. We have an Ontario politician that thinks that he can parachute his way into a rural riding in Alberta and steal an Albertan seat. He's got another thing coming.
So is Derek running? Is that going to change how you do your campaign, or are you going to keep the course that you're already going with?
You know what? Thank you, Derek Sloan, because I think he's going to bring more attention press-wise to this riding, and that will bring more press and attention to the real issues that are going on in this country. And, Derek Sloan has made a commitment to be here for 33 days. 33 days. He's got the support of a couple of washed up Reform Party politicians, and he thinks he's going to win this riding. Absolutely not going to happen. Albertans are tired of Ottawa, and we need less Ottawa in this province, and especially in this riding.
So the last campaign you did fairly well against the CPC candidate, and now we're looking at another, I guess, popular former CPC candidate, former CPC leadership candidate coming in. Do you see any sort of vote split happening? And do you think that vote split would happen in your favor, or do you think a Liberal could end up sneaking past the group of Conservatives?
I don't think we can see a Liberal or an NDP sneak into this riding. I think the riding has a very, very strong Conservative base. Splitting the vote conservatively, I don't think is a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. Blake has got some competition. We did, and Blake, I think, will admit, we did a good campaign the last time around. And without the fear of an anti-Trudeau vote, I think last time we would have done far better. I've already got far more support, I think, this time around, because people know Aaron O'Toole is not going to win. Justin Trudeau is going to get in, so this time they're free to vote for what they want. And Albertans are sick and tired of being told from Ottawa what we're going to do, and they're tired of no opposition. There has been no opposition from the Conservative Party of Canada. They have folded on carbon tax. They have folded on everything that has mattered to Albertans. And they see it. They see it. Blake has lost a lot of support in this riding, and I'm full steam ahead. I'm more charged and ready to go now than ever.
Awesome. So I think a lot of people are going to find that Derek Sloan seems to be a one-issue candidate. How do you see the issues in this riding for you?
So with Derek Sloan, from what I've heard of him speak, he ran a leadership campaign for the Conservative Party of Canada, basically on Maxime Bernier's platform. He has had no original thought. There's nothing new. He is a one-trick pony. Everything for him is going to be about abortion and social conservative issues. That's not the key issues in this riding right now. I think fundamentally, my campaign is going to focus on fundamental rights and freedoms, which are being attacked. I mean, you're in the press, censorship, oppression. If we lose our right, our ability to freely, openly debate ideas, to our own ability to have our own thoughts, we are not living in a free society anymore. That, I think, is the number one issue that is on the minds of so many people. You got the Liberals who are trying to force individuals to take medical intervention that they don't want. And that's an issue. And it's not about the vaccine. It's about our Charter of Rights and Freedoms, which were put into place to protect us in times of crisis. So we had a principle, we had a foundation to come back on with calm heads to say, this is what we believe in, and that's freedom. And then fiscal responsibility. That's a huge one here in this riding. People are tired of the government spending. We need smaller government. We need government to get out of Albertans' way. Please, just get out of our way. We know what we need to do to recover. Absolutely. And it's not a she recovery either. It's a recovery. What an insult to women when Justin Trudeau came out with his she session, and I as a chartered investment manager, I just sat back and went, who takes this man seriously? And no opposition.
So where does your campaign go from here now? What do you have planned? What's around the corner for you?
Well, interestingly enough, there is going to be in Jensen Park on Saturday a celebration of the Charter of Rights and Freedoms. How timely is that? And I will be there to meet and greet anybody who wishes to speak with me. We also have some events here on Saturday in Cochrane. We have our fair, we have our barn dance and the bull riding, lots of activities. I will be out and about. And of course, we're full steam ahead. As you can see, I was fully prepared for this today. Fully prepared. We knew this was coming. We had a press release as soon as I heard, yep, he's running. Saw his poster, Banff-Airdrie, it was hit play. So we're going full steam ahead. There'll be lots of door knocking. We've got our rack cards. We're organized. We've got our signs out. Most people called me and went, good job on the signs. We're ready to go.
Yeah, there's absolutely a ton of them coming in here. So if the Western Standard members are interested in learning more about you, where can they find your information?
NadineWellwood.ca is my website. That will take you to my Facebook, my Twitter, my YouTube, where you can watch my response that I recorded actually today, and read the press release in response to Derek Sloan's announcement. And issues such as inflation, issues such as Afghanistan, which I've been asked about. You'll find pre-recordings that I will be releasing pretty much every day, I suspect now, until the election is called.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for this, Nadine. Nadine Wellwood is the candidate for the People's Party of Canada for the riding of Banff-Airdrie.